Madeira. The following are extracts from my diary. September 30th. Going away with Suzanne's mum and dad. We are meeting them at Madeira Airport as they are flying in from Manchester. It's meant to be relaxing going on holiday, so why do the flights start so early? We had to get up at 3:45 a.m. to get to the airport. I felt sick on the train on the way. The flight was delayed due to some drunk fella who had pushed his girlfriend over. She was crying and his mum was shouting at him saying, "She's sick of you ruining holidays." He was told to get off the plane and his mum and girlfriend went on their own. The plane was full and I had a headache. There was a baby sat behind us that was crying its eyes out for the whole flight. The mother said it was upset because its ears were hurting. So were mine. We hung about for 20 minutes near the baggage carousel waiting to meet Suzanne's mum and dad, because that's what we'd arranged to do. Turned out they had already arrived but decided to wait outside because they wanted a fag. We had to get 2 cabs to the villa because they couldn't fit 5 of us into one. They cost €85 each. The villa is okay. It has a small pool that is about 15 feet by 5 feet. It has a portable telly and a rocking chair. We had a cup of tea. Suzanne's dad bought his own tea bags. It took ages to make as the kettle isn't electric. October 1st. Got woken up at 7 a.m. by the church that faces our room. I still have a headache. Suzanne's mum had her own bedroom because Suzanne's dad snores too loudly. She wasn't happy with her bedroom as the traffic was keeping her awake. Suzanne said she can swap with us. I didn't tell her about the church bells. Suzanne's dad said he liked the free biscuits that were in the cupboard. They were a Portuguese version of rich tea. We went to try and find a supermarket. Suzanne's mum was having a go at her dad because he didn't have a shirt on. She said he looks a mess and is embarrassed to be seen with him. It's their Ruby anniversary tomorrow. Me and Suzanne stayed in because I had heat stroke. We watched a foreign version of Deal or No Deal on the portable. We didn't need to hear what was being said on that programme to understand it. October 2nd. Didn't sleep well due to mopeds on the main road. If it wasn't the mopeds, it was the springs in the bed. Suzanne's mum said she didn't sleep well again because of the church bells. She wants to swap rooms with Suzanne's dad tonight. She thinks she's bleeding Goldilocks. We had to go and buy some toilet rolls and water. I got Suzanne to buy some soap for her mum because she kept using ours. She kept nicking Suzanne's suntan lotion as well. I don't know what she bought in that big bloody case of hers. I bought a fan to put in our room to drown out the sound of the mopeds. I've heard Wayne Rooney does the same thing with a vacuum cleaner. We went out for tea. We let Suzanne's mum and dad pick, because it was their anniversary. They picked an Irish pub that sold sausage and chips, because it was a Tuesday. We went back and watched Jerry Maguire in Spanish. Suzanne wanted to go to bed, but I said I just wanted to hear the "show me the money" line in Spanish to see if it was catchy. It wasn't. October 3rd. Didn't do much this morning, just sat by the pool saving insects that flew into it. It was full of death. There were 3 wasps drowned on the bottom. Went and watched people being dragged down a hill in some sort of bread basket. It's something they do for the tourists. We didn't bother having a go. We walked around the shops. Suzanne's dad bought 2 packets of the biscuits he liked to take back home with him. Suzanne's mum bought a tin of corned beef. It was a bit of a boring day today. October 4th. A bloke turned up today to check if everything had been okay for us. Suzanne's dad said it would have been handy if there had been a huge plastic draining board. The fellow was Portuguese and didn't understand. I think an electric kettle was more of a priority. I couldn't be bothered mentioning it though, as we were off home tomorrow. There was a dead bird out the back. Suzanne's dad said it looked like it flew into the wall and killed itself. Loads of ants were eating it. I dug a hole under a tree and buried it. The ants were still all hanging around the scene of death ages after the burial. Suzanne's dad said I should have left the birds for the ants to eat because I was messing up the food chain. I felt bad, so I gave the ants some breadcrumbs. We have to eat all the food we've got because we're going home tomorrow. Suzanne's mum cut her finger opening the corned beef tin and fainted. We think it's because she went and drank the free bottle of local port that was in the welcome pack.